October is National Substance Abuse Prevention Month, and it's not just a time to talk about substance abuse prevention, but to remember those who've actually lost their lives and to acknowledge those in recovery. Here with me now to discuss the dangers of abuse and addiction is Patrick Foley from McAlister Institute. Patrick, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You're a nonprofit substance abuse treatment program. And so you serve adults, teenagers, everybody, right?
That's correct.
So last night, John Soderman did a story, a special report for us, and he really uncovered the fact that meth is more of a problem here than even the opioid crisis that the rest of the country is seeing. I wouldn't have thought that. I didn't realize that. And he said that more women are doing meth. Are you seeing that in the people that are coming in needing help from you?
That's a good question. So McAlister Institute sees both men and women in our outpatient treatment facilities for education and treatment. San Diego has a port of entry, so that's where meth's coming in, and it's a big problem in San Diego. It's been that for a long time.
Look, if somebody, a friend or a loved one, has a suspicion that their person has some kind of substance abuse problems, how do they even broach that topic? Wouldn't the person just immediately be like, "Leave, go away"?
I think, yeah, and I think the best route is to be kind and to be honest, because we're talking about people that you know, that you love, family members, friends. So be open, be kind, don't be so direct, and stay positive. Focus on their good qualities, not just on their negative ones.
Okay, so then how do you take that step from "you're a great person and I love you, you've got some problems here"? I'm guessing that's what you're talking about, kind of handle them with kid gloves and then get them to a place like your place?
Do your homework and be prepared and ask us for help. And then deliver the message and say it's time for change, you know, and be willing to change yourself.
So can family members and friends come to you for help, to help them bring somebody in for help?
They can, right. And they call us, look at us up on our website. We have programs from San Ysidro all the way up to Oceanside. And we have outpatient, inpatient, male facilities, women's facilities, teens, inpatient for teens, inpatient for adults.
Wow, how many people are you seeing a year or a month?
Oh, that's a good question. You stumped me. You got me.
Thousands, hundreds?
Yeah, thousands of people.
Wow, every year. And so, do you find that the programs? What's your success rate? Do you track that?
Yeah, it's a good question. Success rate is based off the person who comes and how well they attend and take suggestions and get through the program, which we're there for them from the start to the middle to the end.
And so, do you track their success once they leave or once they get out of the program? How long they stay clean?
I think it's the duration that they're in the program, from the time they start to the time they end. And there's no cookie cutter, time. So it could be 30 days, it could be 60, 90, 6 months. But we hope with the wraparound service that they let us know how they're doing.
How do you think that the programs that you offer, which ones are the ones that really stick out to you that people should know about?
Good question. I think outpatient facilities, so that parents and loved ones can get the person to the facility, and it's a start.
It's a start.
It's not always inpatient first, then outpatient.
Okay.
So it really depends on the client care.
You're just trying to get them in, to get
That's
them
correct.
educated, get them help, right?
Open the door.
Okay, so how do people contact you? And it doesn't cost them anything.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. We are, we bill Medi-Cal.
But you're not for profit, so that's the big difference.
Yeah, big difference. Okay. Correct. Yeah, sliding scale, things like that. We meet them where they're at.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So they can just reach out to you, call. Can family members admit somebody else, or they have to be willing to come on their own?
Two-part question. I think family members can contact McAlister Institute, and we have great staff that can lead the way. But the person's going to have to be willing to show up and participate.
And do the work. Okay, you're doing good work. We appreciate it. Thousands of people you're helping in San Diego every year. That's incredible. All right.
Thank you.
Patrick, thank you. All right, let's go over